Welcome back to the Modest Mushroom. Today's episode is the 4th episode of my fall baking series, and today we are making a crockpot cake. I found this recipe on Pinterest, and it is a chocolate caramel crunch cake. This cake is fairly simple to make, and it's now one of our favorite desserts. So without further ado, let's jump into it and start baking. I'm going to start by adding 1 box of chocolate cake mix to a large bowl here, and to that I'm going to be adding 1 1/4 cups of water and 3/4 of a cup of vegetable oil. Now I'm going to add 2 eggs into this. I didn't show me adding the second one because I had to fish out the broken eggshells that were in there. And then I am also adding 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract and half of a can, 14-ounce can, of sweetened condensed milk. I'm going to make sure to set aside the rest of the sweetened condensed milk for later use in this recipe, and then we're going to thoroughly mix the batter. Make sure there's no lumps in there. And then I'm going to grease the bottom and the sides of the crock pot with some butter, and then we will pour in our batter. Now I'm going to be adding about half of a cup of mini chocolate chips on top of the batter. Then we're going to set it in the crock pot and cook it on high for about 3 to 3.5 hours. Next I'm going to be making a simple caramel sauce that's going to go in the cake once it's done baking. So I'm going to mix the remainder of our sweetened condensed milk with 3/4 of a jar of caramel sauce. Once the cake is done baking and it's had some time to cool off, we're going to start poking holes in the top of it. You can see the spots where I accidentally used a spoon. That was not a great idea, so I switched to a chopstick. If you don't have a chopstick to do this part, I would suggest using either a toothpick or maybe a fork would work better. And then once we are done poking holes in the top, we're going to dump the caramel sauce that we made over the top of it, and then I'm going to put it in the fridge for about 2 hours. So this is how the cake looks when it comes out of the fridge and it is all set. And now I'm going to take 1 tub of Cool Whip and I'm going to spread that across the top of the cake.
As long as I'm able, scare the monsters under your bed, deep and abiding,
Now we're going to take the caramel sauce that we reserved from earlier and we're just going to spread that across the top of the cake, and you can just do this however you like. We're down to our last 2 toppings now, so I'm going to be adding Heath toffee bits to the top first, and then I'm going to be adding mini chocolate chips to the top as well. Now that we're done, it's time to serve the cake. This recipe was another 10 out of 10 for me. I absolutely loved this one. It was so easy and it just tasted amazing. My husband actually liked this one so much that he asked me to make it for his birthday, so this one was very, very good and I would definitely recommend it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this, and leave me a comment down below if you do end up trying this recipe. I would love to know how it turns out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.